the big board. Nyle, there's nothing on.
Yeah, you're right, Shawi. There's nothing on there because nothing happened last week in NMAA. It was a really boring. It was boring. I have to say it. There were no close games, no buzzer beaters, barely any technical fouls. Frankly, I've seen better action than the Steven Seagal movie. Since nothing happened, we had to bring in a specialist.
Without further ado, the Commish.
Thank you, Shawi and Nyle. I am the Commish, and I'm here as a special guest on the Big Board Show. I'm real proud to be here, really excited. First thing I wanted to mention was I'm incredibly impressed so far by John this season. They're 4-0 after 4 weeks. Dev has done an absolute marvelous job in putting together his team. They've scored 340 points. They're incredibly high scoring. They're led by Will Lee, Junior Allen, and Alfredo Noodle Williams, and I've been incredibly impressed with them, and that's a great job by John so far. They're a lock for the first seed. My next topic is switching over to the Muslim League, the Thundercats. 4-0, undefeated, first time ever. They've never had a winning season. They've never won more than one game in a season. GM Nyle Khan, captain of the team, he's definitely a GM of the Year candidate. You got to give him credit for the team that he's put together. And look out for the Thundercats. They're on pace to take the #1 seed. Browntown, new team in the league. They're 3-1. Murad Mali, an impressive scorer, does get a few easy baskets as he's been called the cherry picker. Faraz Mali, big guy underneath, getting rebounds. Sonny Khan, and then Mike Meridian. This team is looking good. They're coming off a 50-point win over the Globetrotters. They play, in my opinion, the game of the week against MIB in the Muslim Division this Sunday. And I'm looking to see what this team is made of. I think they're going to be a strong contender for the title. And then my last topic, my sleeper team for the Interfaith League. John seems to have everything on lock. MIB is in second place. The team that I think will catch everybody by surprise will be Arad. Arad hasn't had a full lineup yet this season. Mark Verdino hasn't showed up. Pasha's just starting to play better. And Joey Rodriguez has only played in 2 games. Look for all these guys when they're on the floor at the same time to just absolutely make a run at the playoffs. And back to you, Shawi, now.
Thank you, Commish, for filling in the blanks this week. I guess we could talk about a few things, right?
Gotta give him something.
Okay. Well, then we'll talk about Hook 2.0 versus Jund. Jund, obviously, as we mentioned before, is a powerhouse, known as the Monstars in my book. However, Hook 2.0 is disappointing us again and again. It doesn't look like they're much without Nasser Al-Mullah. So we're looking for a speedy return from him, and we'll see what they can do then. Oh, and great job, BG, for that impressive stat line, almost a triple-double. Shall we?
I tried calling them out last week. I said they can't shoot. I said they can't play defense. I said they can't win games. Well, they proved me right yet again. I'm glad to hear my videos are motivating you, but I'd like to see some results. Mecca, you guys played awesome in the last 3 minutes. The rest of the game, not so much. Enough to make a ferocious comeback, but you can't do that. I'm disappointed. Nyle, I can't talk anymore.
It's okay. It's okay. Next up, we have Globetrotters versus Browntown. God. Another one. They don't listen. They don't listen. But it's understandable because they're facing a grown man team. We'll say it. Browntown is a grown man team. We've seen ball spots on their team.
Plenty.
Grown men. And the Globetrotters, we're kind of bullied by them. However, you're better than that. I'll leave it there.
And before we close, I'd just like to give a big shout out to the Tigers. You guys played great. You know, keep it up. Do exactly what you were doing. Just finish the game a little differently. And I expect big things from you guys, at least next season.
It was a great game, no doubt. We'll look to Rajiv in the future. I guess that's all from us. Wait, we have something else? One more thing?
Oh, one more. Oh.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, I hate to interrupt the show, but there's something I got to do. I've got to call out. I have to call out this week Dev Luckman. Yes, he's my league director, and I hate to call him out, but his team, the Kings, absolutely made a mess of the end of their game with their strategy. Dev is a clutch 3-point shooter. He's hit 2 game-winning threes on me, and I know he can do it. Down by 3, Dev got fouled taking a 3-pointer and went to the line. He made the first free throw. He missed the second one. So with only 3 seconds left, Dev, you've got to miss the last free throw. You got to go for the rebound. This is just what you do. This is sound strategy. What are you doing? But no, you made the last free throw. You cut it to 2, but then Anur got the ball back. There's only 3 seconds left on the clock. What are they going to do? You guys ended up fouling them. They went into the penalty. 4 fouls later, the game was over. Bam, you lost it. Guys, End of the game strategy is critical to winning games. That's my call out. Back to you guys.
One more thing. Shall we?
Guys, if there's one thing you don't do, you don't interrupt me when I'm doing clock and book, especially to call me out on something which is true. Clearly, photographical evidence.
So I guess that's it from us.
Yep, the usual. Facebook us, tweet us, Instagram us.
As long as you're flexing us. Assalamu alaikum.